It's actually pretty good. You just can't play it really.
BO6 has amazing mechanics for casuals. Well, yeah. The amazing mechanics generally boil down to we made the game stupidly easy.
Cold War had a chance, and then they released maps like Firebase Sea and Forsaken.
Also, they only released 4 maps.
And there's only 4 maps. Like, Cold War, in its end of life cycle, had the same amount of maps as Black Ops 4 did at launch.
Kiss and make up.
And like 2 maps on BO4 combined destroy every single map combined on Cold War, but like not even close.
My problem with BO6 isn't necessarily that it's casual friendly, it's that they made it so casual friendly that like the only way to get to high rounds is to abuse the broken mechanics, is to just spam mutant injections.
Or just spam an unlimited ammo waff.
Yeah, Wonder Waff with
like
unlimited ammo and Shattered Veil.
Casimirs that you just pick up off the ground constantly because of Picky Eater.
And what's
Fucking
and the
unlimited
other one?
ammo jet gun.
Unlimited ammo ice staff. You can literally
ice staff. You have an unlimited ammo. You
wall.
can literally macro a 999 on the tomb. Source, obesity, and lag.
Source,
He literally
Another guy.
he streams macroing that shit like all the time. He's not playing the game. You're literally macroing a 999 on the tomb.
Casuals will also say that the game got too boring after getting to round 50. Well, they say that on the newer games, but they've also never been past round 50 on the older games. People literally say, oh, well, the weapons stopped killing, so I'm just gonna quit, instead of actually trying to survive.
Starting with BO1 for Rooked?
And those
Why
are
are
the
you starting
people who
with
say
BO1
that
Rook?
BO6 is good. But like, a majority of us do just try to play to whatever high round we can.
You should start with Ascension. Or like BO1 Dorit.
Yeah, BO1 Varrook is a tricky one to start with. In a couple weeks, I'll have
BO1
an
Varrook
Ascension video
is
out.
not that. BO1 Varrook is not super easy until you hit 37. Once you hit 37, it's brain dead easy.
Alright, I have 1 drop left on the round. Do I hope that the Gersh gives it to me, or do I just teleport to guarantee I have 4? I guess mathematically it shouldn't matter, right?
They've been playing Bus Depot the whole time. Dude, I remember I died on 46 on Bus Depot. I was very disappointed. I tried to jump over a crawler and I fucked up and then I died.
The thing about older titles is surviving and pushing for high rounds at the same time is luck dependent. No? What's the average time between 100 and 163?
Luck dependent for a world record, but like...
I'm saying for my game, I don't know.
I'm good at this.
Oh, between...
Not very, world
from
records are very
100 to
luck
160?
dependent, but like if you want to get to around 100, that's not luck dependent. You can do that 100% of the time. Skill dependent.
If you were playing very well and you had decent trades, it should be like 16 hours, 100 to 163.
I'm starting with Varrooked because I really like it and don't have Ascension DLC.
Oh,
You have Varrooked, but not
Varrooked is good.
Ascension?
they must have just got the Moon DLC then. Like that's you know, that's
Sort
a
of
good
valid.
DLC. If you're gonna only have one DLC on BO1, I mean, that's a good choice.
I wanna wait on this.
You get 5 zombie
into
smash?
a nuke or an insta.
Oh, nice. Let's see it. Let's see it. The pad, it's gonna switch and the pad's not gonna turn on. Let's go.
That's a carpenter. I'm goated.
Oh shit, I had my drink on my mouse pad this whole time, and now my mouse pad is soaked.
No drops there.
I picked up my drink and my mouse pad is fucking soaked now. That's alright.
World record, right? Well, yeah, world record, but also world records should be a combination of luck and
Yeah.
skill. not something
Dude,
that you can load in the first day the
Train's
map
like,
comes
oh,
out.
you hit a skill cap, and then it's just all luck. I'm like, nah, not really. There is no skill cap in BO1. That's not really a thing.
All right, there's the drop. No issues. I guess
gonna look
technically
at-
I
I was
can
gonna
throw
look
my
at
other
what
two
my time-
shoots. I don't think that's
What was-
faster though.
What was my time from 100 to 163? Let's see.
This is my house.
Alright, here's 100 plus. So my 100 time was 6:10. And I hit instas. Oh. Wait, it's not. No, go here.
Till 100, it's. Hold on.
My
Maybe I'm
instas
just
time was
casual brain, but I prefer the
27:07.
mechanics that make round 0 to 40 fun.
There's 19
What?
hours for me.
What about round 0 to 40 is fun on Black Ops 6? Oh, what the fuck?
What? Wait, what? Yeah, of course you need luck, but the luck required to beat 244 in Ascension is much lower than you think it is, I can guarantee that. Because there's a lot of things you can do better than what he did.
Did I just fucking spawn all of them in power, or is this round?
You guys ain't patriots.
What?
15 minutes, that's probably round.
Oh, it
Probably
probably
have one
is round.
outside. Probably have one outside though.
I got in the room, like, as it was hitting 0, and I was like, oh, I just fucked it up. They're all outside. That's why there's only 2 that spawned.
I told you, it
But
doesn't.
no.
There's not. They don't spawn that fast, bro. They only spawn every 0.2 seconds. So like,
Why
if
am
you
I
take
getting a
one,
2
if you take
rounder?
1 second, if you take 1 second to get into the room, you spawned at most 5 zombies outside.
Okay,
Max.
that's a fair point. Because I have a 2 rounder and I have full ammo, I'm just gonna tack now. Like,
Unlike BO3 because they can abuse gobblegums. There's custom maps. There's 14 maps on BO3, and they have AATs and like wonder weapons that give you drops.
I'm ready to deliver a beatdown.
let's
And
do
it's
this.
there's no spawn delay, so it's a really fast game. Don't use Krups as a source ever. It's just not a good look. But yes, almost all of that video is not true.
Yeah, that, like, Krups was completely false.
That video is garbage.
The math was just straight wrong.
You can
And
see
also, like,
how he would drop that
think-
video and then disappear from the community. He'd release like the worst video ever, and then you disappear. And
Just
then people's
think
like,
about
"Oh, he got pushed out of the community." Like, yeah, that's
his-
what you think.
His logic is, oh, who was it? Furret had the best luck, which is why he got the world record. Yeah, no shit. That's how the game works. The person who got to the highest round had the best box luck? Oh my god.
Crazy.
Cancel him.
No way.
While I acknowledge I'm a casual and that most of my thoughts come from watching other people play and from clips of people playing high round, I think AATs were a bad addition. I also think AATs
Yeah.
weren't a good addition. They make it fun in some ways. Like, I'm not going to deny that BO3 is a fun game because it is a fun game. But, like, I think every map on BO3 would benefit from not having AATs. I think it would make high rounds more interesting. The caveat
Round cap.
being...
You wouldn't hit the round cap on every map.
Yeah. The caveat being, I don't play without AATs because,
They nerfed.
like,
the
I
AATs
just
too
want to
much
play
in BO4.
meta. I want to get a 255 and get it as quickly as possible.
I think they over nerfed the AATs in BO4, but you also don't have a need for AATs in BO4.
And dropping them sure feels good.
And where AATs are good is on hardcore, which they are plenty good because you can kill an entire horde with catalysts, at least on chaos maps.
I'm good. You're not.
Tolerate Furk can walk because he's French. That's an interesting take. That's the hottest take of the day.
The Pegasus is fire. Dude, the Pegasus is the best equipment in Zombies history. It's not even close. I had to argue with people on a community post the other day about that. This guy's like, oh, Pegasus is a 10-minute cooldown. I'm like, first of all, no the fuck, it does not. And second of all, one Pegasus kills like twice as many zombies as 3 Gershes.
Without AAT,
And it recharges
all
itself.
high rounds be the same? Not even close, no. Well, if you're talking about wonder weapons,
What
think
wonder
about it this
weapon?
way. On the Giant, the Wonder Waff is not carrying you to a world record. You need to use traps. On Shadows, you would be using the Apothecant Servant and the sword. Like, first of all, the maps on disc that have specialist weapons are going to play much different than the ones that don't. So that's number one. But like, camping with the bows is very different. On DE with no AATs, you'd probably use like every bow. Or almost every bow.
Isn't there a trap shot on DE, no AATs? Because you have infinite, or you have immunity to the trap damage.
Oh yeah. On
Just like run through the trap.
On Zetsubo, the KT4 is not super effective on high rounds, but the skull is, so it would revolve around like traps and I don't even know. Gorod, you would rely on traps only because the Mark III stops killing. Revelations would be very similar to what it is right now, in all fairness. Noct would be very similar to what it is right now without megas. Varrock would be similar to what it is without megas right now. Shinonuma would be similar to what it is without megas. Kino, I think, would be similar. It's like the no AAT strat on Kino is trap.
The no AAT, dude, the no AAT double trap strat on Kino is more fun than BO1 Kino.
Ascension, you would be trapping and or trading. Shang, you would be.
There is a
probably
255
trading.
no AATs on Ascension.
Yeah, Shang would be difficult.
It's close to reset. It's like 105 hours.
Moon would be like an easier version of BO1 Moon. You do a very similar thing.
To the
And then
one on top.
Origins.
You mean the Death Ray? You don't use the Death Ray, it's not a trap.
I feel like
It's
additions to
not
zombies are including more
useful
variety.
one.
Well, yes. I feel like the best addition to zombies in Black Ops 3 was not AATs, was not Gobblegums. I believe the most exciting addition to Black Ops 3 was specialist weapons. Hey, JP boss.
Scythe said he thinks he found his favorite map. Ancient Evil is fire.
I personally would rather like maybe one
This
or
guy's
two
finally
usable
seeing the
weapons
light.
than have a trap for utility. Here's what I think would be a better system if they
Time to
want
play
to
again.
make the game casual friendly but also competitive. If
Yeah,
you
Ancient
want
Evil's
to
great.
if you want to dumb down the number of zombies and the zombies' health before round 100, I think that works. Genuinely make it so that every weapon can kill up to round 100.
Use Death
Okay.
Ray on no AATs, really? I thought it doesn't kill them though.
Like, make it easy to get to round 100, but then, what it should be, once you hit round 100, you get a screen that says, you win, exfil now, or play endless mode. And yes, I'm taking this from Balatro. And you click on endless mode, and suddenly the zombie's health starts getting way higher, and way higher, and way higher. And it actually becomes very difficult to survive past round 100. That's what it should be.
I like Ancient Evil because you're using so much,
Where, like, even AATs start to drop off after round 100.
especially in the higher rounds. Tributes. Spot Trap. shield.
They're barely useful on any map. They are useful on well, ignoring
What's
the
barely
Annihilator,
useful?
all of them are useful.
Oh, the specialist? Yeah, dude, the sword is barely useful. Yeah, the rags are barely useful. Yeah, the fucking skull of Nansapwe is barely useful.
Yeah, they're all useful.
Okay.
My only gripe
Sure.
is putting specialist weapons to the Chronicles map.
Yeah, just putting the Annihilator and everything is
Promise I'm not
stupid.
trying to hog all the kills.
They could have even put non-infinite damage specialist weapons.
They put the Wonder Fizz on Noct, but they won't put specialists on the other maps.
So 3 maps. Shadows, DE, Zetsubo, Gorod, and Revelations all have useful specialist weapons. And newsflash, that's every map with a specialist weapon. Except for the Annihilator.
Yeah, the giant with the Annihilator.
The only specialist weapon that isn't useful is the Annihilator. So no, not 3 maps. Do the math. IW is hella underrated. That's what I've heard.
It is a very underrated
I-
game and a very good game. But I'm
Say is
biased.
gonna be there when I hit round 100 on Spaceland.
When
When that's
you
gonna
get the
be, I
Ragnarok?
could not tell you.
You know what?
No fucking
You know
clue.
what? I've always said this about Origins. Origins didn't need the Ragnaroks or the Skull or anything like that. You know what
Ninth?
Origins
Wow.
should have had? Origins should have made the Maxis drone the specialist. Every player can have a Maxis drone. It has a very long timed cooldown, not from kills. And then you don't have to keep picking it up from the bench, and it doesn't take the spot of the trip mines for some reason.
No, it's a good thing, because you need to be able to rebuy trip mines sometimes. If you throw your trip mines and the Panzer doesn't die, you have to go fucking get new ones. You just swap them out.
Getting that. Locking some of the specialists behind Easter eggs was a dumb decision.
But then people complain about it in BO4 and say, I can't believe you spawned it with the specialist, it was better in BO3.
Alright, but you now.
So which one is it? Oh fuck, my Arnie just failed, I gotta pick up the nuke. I threw my Arnie and it hit the zombies and it didn't attract them. It's like floating in the air.
I feel like some of the BO4 equipment would be better as Chronicles specialist weapons. Path of Sorrows on Chronicles. Like, if it... I think it should have been... It should have stopped killing at round 100, is what I think. Like, that's how you balance it in such a way that makes it casual friendly, but also makes high rounds competitive. Make everything stop killing at round 100.
6 hours to 90. My first round 100 on 9 was like 6.5 hours, that was terrible. Because I listened to JZM and I did the curse room. That strat is terrible.
On 9.
Yeah. It's so inefficient. The strat sucks ass. It's only good for instas. And by instas, I mean insta-kill rounds. Because it's like the only insta-kill round strat you can do on that map, actually. You don't really have another option.
Meth is hardest boss in COD Zombies for sure. Nikolai is up there on Gorod. Nikolai is quite difficult. I struggle with him a lot.
And then you just cheese it.
Yeah, I always choose him.
Yeah, Mephistopheles boss fight is... It's
Meth.
definitely my favorite.
Maybe I'll get around to doing it. I did find my copies of World War II and Infinite Warfare.
Nice.
Hey, Matsko.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to ever go for a high round of World War II. I will definitely do it on IW, but I don't know about World War II.
I don't think I want to do World War
That
II.
game is not fun. The
See, what I'm
the
appreciating...
one
right-
serious game I played on it, I did not really enjoy it very much.
What I'm appreciating right now is that people are leaving comments for maps that are actually interesting and that are on BO1, 2, and 3. Probably because it's my
Well, it's
fan base.
popular. Especially with your fan base, yeah.
Yeah. I am gonna play the BO7 open beta because it's open beta. I might as well.
I probably won't, because I'm not fucking installing COD HQ again. Might as well be a virus.
Meth is the hardest boss.
I've had it sitting there like telling me that there's an update ready for like since the BO6 beta came out, I think. Because I
World
played
War
it for
II
like
eggs,
15
the hardest
minutes.
overall. Well, I don't really do Easter eggs. I'm not
They
gonna
do have hardcore.
Easter eggs.
They do have hardcore Easter eggs in World War II.
Really?
Yeah.
In all fairness, I probably might have to do the IW Easter eggs to unlock Director's Cut.
Yeah, you need to do all 5.
Just play on the client.
That's for BK. Thanks for the sub.
The client's fucking weird though. That shit like doesn't work for me properly.
Darkest Shore and Torture Path are a different breed compared to like Blood of the Dead. I've only done Blood of the Dead once, and I was carried. I was carried by if anyone remembers oh my god, what was his name? Futility Men. He did the Easter egg on almost every map, on realistic, no shield, no perks. And I was like, that's insane. I could never got hit once. And no elixirs on most of them. What? Did blood in a public match? That's kind of wild. What do you think about the BO7 Cursed? It sounds all right. What I don't like about it is that shouldn't be for one, that shouldn't be a separate game mode. That should just be the only game mode. But also, I don't like how they're saying, oh, you unlock relics, which are like debuffs, and you can choose which debuff you want to have. You can choose.
You have to do the Easter egg to unlock that.
Supposedly. I don't know if that's confirmed, but I did hear that.
I've seen that, yeah.
I think that every relic should be available from the start, and also every relic should be enabled always. It shouldn't be, oh, let me decide if I want to have a perk limit. Let me decide if I want to have the old point system. Let me decide if I want to disable
That's not a classic mode.
Let me decide if I want to disable the crafting table or the gobblegum machine. Like, it should just be all or nothing. I don't think it should be deciding, because then people are going to be like, okay, I got my classic mode, I have a 4 perk limit, and I'm still spamming score streaks. Or I disable the score streaks, but like the zombies have a health cap still. I really, really hope that not having a health cap is one of the things that you can change.
God, are they
like,
gonna have its kill rounds again?
The answer is, will I play the mode if I can disable everything? I might end up giving it a try. I might. Where did I get the BO3 perk icons? They were custom made, but I can send you the download link if you DM me on Discord, and I can send it to you. Actually, I should just put that in my Discord server. Because, like, you could get rid of every broken mechanic, but if you don't get rid of the health cap, the game, like, I guess BO4, but, like, still, I don't like that about BO4 either. It should just be everything disabled, pure. Like, it shouldn't be a mix and match, especially because when you consider, when we talk about high round leaderboards, what the fuck are the leaderboards going to look like on Cursed mode? How are they going to differentiate between all of the relics that you have to enable or not? I don't care what the high round community says, the average person should be able to play the mode higher than around 35. Sure. I believe that the game should be easy before round 100, but then after round 100, it should ramp up in difficulty like crazy. Like, score streaks should stop working or stop existing. Gobblegums, no.
It's had a zombie spawn during the round transition because of a pod.
Weapons should not do unlimited damage on every round. Like, the zombies should not have a health cap.
Come on, Gobblegum Machine, what you got? What you got?
Health cap is
Purple.
good for 99% of players.
Oh, okay.
That's like saying round robin is good for 99% of players. Yeah, it lets you skip rounds. It lets you play it lets you get to a high round more easily. There you go.
I'm still processing the gum that you just stay on the current round for the one you mentioned
Yeah.
earlier.
That shit looks ridiculous. Nope. Dude, I have so much trouble hearing if I'm actually getting a power-up. I can never tell.
Skill issue.
What are the sound settings that Furret uses? Like, he changes his sound settings
just
every time he goes
cranks.
to drop.
I think he just cranks up sound effects or something.
Oh, because I play on everything maxed out. Should I lower everything but sound effects when I do this?
I don't know.
Gobblegum's gonna eat a dick, but as long as it functions like how it did on launch and only as like classic gums, I think are fine. Even a gum like Alchem, I think is fine.
Not if Alchem was on BO4 as a classic though. That would be kind of stupid.
Yeah, that would be.
Alchem as a classic on BO4 would be really broken. More broken than BO3, honestly. Because you would be able to use that every single round. Once you're on a higher enough round. You'd be using that literally every round. Insane Helion ammo.
Do this, puss buckets.
Alchem doesn't work for the hands though.
I think like even a gum like Alchem, I don't think would ruin Black Ops 1. I just think it would allow people to push further, because eventually you would still hit a point where even having an Alchem doesn't get you through a round, even if you have 2 activations. The Gobblegum machine should have never been free. I don't care about the price of the Gobblegum machine. Like, because
It's not free if you play offline on console. It's 500 points.
Yeah. Yeah, average, like, I want you guys to believe me when I say anyone can get to round 100 on any game if you, like, learn how to play. And my goal is to teach you all, slowly but steadily over every
What
single
about
map.
AW?
Fuck.
I don't know if everyone can get 100 on that game.
Okay,
That game.
not on
That
every
game-
map.
Very
Like,
that
don't-
game's a little. That game's a little different.
Don't listen to me say, oh, everyone can get to round 100, and say, oh, even on Bus Depot?
Yeah, true. Bus Depot and Farm, impossible. Although Farm, you could probably do it on Farm with Fast Ray, I guess, but. Then someone's gonna say, "Oh, you need 100 for Fast Ray on Nuketown." Or
Yeah.
yeah,
Also,
you know what I meant. But it's like, no, you don't. The reset's 200 fucking hours. You don't need Fast Ray to hit 100 on Nuketown.
Fredster, I do agree that the Gobblegum should have functioned more like the Mystery Box, which is sort of how it did on BO3's launch. I think the Gobblegum machine should only be in one spot on the map at a time, and if you hit it too many times, it moves.
That would be very
And, like,
interesting.
yes, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm fine with you choosing which gums are in the machine, but you shouldn't be able to just hit it from anywhere. You should have to track it down and, like, carefully
have to work
plan
for that.
when you're going to hit the gum.
God, it used to work like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, they changed
I
it after
forgot
Horizon
about
came
that.
out. Everyone forgot about that. It used to be 2 active machines, which was interesting, but
It didn't show you where they were either, right?
no, you just had to look around for them. You couldn't, there was no light in the sky or anything. But also, yeah, like, they're introducing even more game-ruining gums. That round-off gum, you stay on the same round for 2 more rounds?
Like, that should be a whimsical at that point. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, why is
What?
that even what's the benefit of that even?
To do the Easter egg on a lower round, I'm assuming.
Oh,
oh,
like-
you know, that's a good point. Yeah.
But, like, think about this. People are going to go into public matches.
what do you need a gum like
and
that
be
for though? When you
stuck
have
on round 2.
you have so many ways to get shitloads of points from gums anyway. Why do you need a gum like that to do it on a low round? It's just kind of dumb. Like you have so many ways to get a shitload of points from Gobblegums in that game as it is.
Dude, I left my Xbox on for a week, keeping my Shadows of Evil game in a sleeper way back in the day.
How long was
That
your
was a good
Rev
time.
Megas game? Wasn't it 20 plus days?
It was a little over 3 weeks. It was like
Yeah.
22 days, maybe 23.
And that's online, straight up online.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently BO4 is like that too. All the like console megas players on BO4 are like, yeah, as long as your internet doesn't go out, that shit stays connected. Like, meanwhile, me when I have megas offline, let's go.
You are
To make up.
you're a special
Bad,
case.
you can't. You don't have a head
Me and
anymore.
IMZ and basket shots, and Durex I think has some. I think Durex has
Stop
4
updating my
jailbroken
PS4.
PS4s that he plays with.
I have to stop updating my PS4 so I can jailbreak it.
Just go buy another one. It's like $100.
Not BO4 on PC though. No, not yet. Maybe. Maybe.
Never. No, that's never gonna.
Doubtful.
Nope. That client is dead. There's never gonna. I'd be surprised if there's ever even an update for it again. At least an update that actually does anything. Because at this point, the next update for that client is going to be Eagle rebuilding a completely new client.
You
Alright,
can,
that's
in fact,
the
do
next step
Megas
forward.
offline.
Yeah, I literally have
it
it on the PS4 right next to me. And you can do that for BO3 as well. If I had BO3 in this PS4, I could also use offline megas. But why would I ever play BO3 on PS4?
How? You use a jailbroken PS4.
I've shown it on my stream. I've shown exactly how I do it.
Oh shit.
Did that parasite just kill that zombie? What just happened in front of me? That zombie climbed over the railing and just killed itself.
Yeah, parasites can do that.
I think a parasite just killed that zombie. Because it was one of the sword glitch zombies.
Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing I don't need any more drops this round. Jesus. I didn't even hear any of those.
Oh yeah.
Do you play with voice
They-
volume on?
all three spawned at the same time.
Oh wait, no, you have to for that map. Never mind.
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't.
I never use voice volume on BO1 Moon.
Oh, okay.
That's what Tim is for.
I'm not using
Oh,
Tim right
yeah,
now because
yeah.
it fucks with my FOV.
Yeah.
Which, if I turn voice volume off, is it going to turn the excavator announcements off?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I
That's a
asked
problem.
if you had it on or off.
Yeah, I don't use that shit. I do on BO3 Moon. There's no option for it on BO3 Moon. You just gotta use it on BO3. But luckily, the only excavator you hack on BO3 Moon is Tunnel 11, so.
Why isn't there insta rounds on BO2 or 3? Because on BO2 and 3, there's a health cap starting on round 162. Doesn't the dual wield CZ75 have more mobility? Yes, it does. The only reason I have this is because it's the most recent weapon I got out of the box.
Really should just buy an MP5.
Yeah, but then my box odds are going to be worse next time.
The health is capped because they put a check in that says if the zombie health is lower than the previous
was in the
round,
previous
use
round,
the
then
last
just get
previous
better.
round's good health. Which is always going to be 162 because it would break after 162. BO2 on PC is a little different because we actually cap the health at either 159 or 157 if you're playing Transit.
Hoorah! Dempsey just got you on the leaderboard.
Shame, really, with the health cap on BO4 and onwards? Yeah, I think it... Why 162?
I just told you why.
Oh, I responded to that message before I saw that message on my screen. Is there insta rounds in BO4? There are on hardcore, yes.
And realistic.
Yeah.
And realistic has infinite normal rounds after 176. No instas at all after 176. And that's about to happen in a real game for the first time. I think he's definitely gonna hit it. 5 dying wishes to 160. Realistic, that's fucking crazy.
Has Black Ops Amazing made a video on the round 162
actually.
health cap yet? I don't know. Why Black Ops Amazing specifically?
I should actually use this Alchem. Probably.
Are you the storm that is approaching? I am not the storm. I'm dealing with the storm right now. Nice glitch shot.
Should have used this sooner. I'm gonna end the round with this Alchem active, probably.
Used to be in this shit.
Because I forgot that I should have used it.
Popping and dropping him sure feels good.
Because Black Ops Amazing would make a video about it in a lore clickbaity video or some shit. Love my vids, thank you, Elvin Immortal. Almost at round 115, yeah, I'm pretty close. That's... Not
Oh
round,
wait, didn't
almost
I?
round.
Wait, no, I don't need to use
Ready
this.
to deliver a beatdown. Who's up first?
It's too late now, though. Cause I got this Alchem this round actually, so I didn't need to use this. It's all good. I gotta turn on my AC, because holy shit, my PC is a flamethrower today.
What do you think of Ashes of the Damned? I want to see more gameplay before I say anything about the map itself, but I have very little desire to actually buy the 07 at the moment.
Damn. Your ear is very puffy. Your ear is very puffy. Just gotta give it a few weeks.
Aches of the Damned? I thought it was called Asses of the Damned.
Asses of the damned.
I like eggs too. Eggs.
Yeah, credit to where it's due with the Game Pass. If only I had Xbox and not PS5. Asses of the Damned, Liberty Balls. Don't forget where it all started with Foreskin.
Yeah.
You have PC? I also have a PC, but I have a PS4 and a PS5 and an Xbox 360.
I have my 360 over here, and I don't think I've turned it on since like 2017. Wow, that was perfect timing. I just ended the round with the Alchem.
Nice.
Is it going to be on Game Pass? I assume so. Black Ops 6 is on Game Pass.
I could do
360 was a coded content. Coded, console.
This is my PB round, I think.
Foreskin, the first
187.
one they did it? Is it? I think it is. I think Foreskin was the first name that we memed like that.
Come get some. You won't be back for more.
Yes, give me that nuke. Please give me a shopping free. Oh my god, I got a shopping free. That's unbelievably goated.
Bandages.
Okay, I do need to listen and lock in so that I don't miss, so that I don't get more than one power up here.
I just had to double check.
Maybe I'll try messing with my game settings here.
There's gonna be hella zombies in weird places now because of that.
Voice
They're all like
volume.
despawning.
What is cinematics volume? Only the cutscenes?
Yes.
Y'all picked on the
Let's lower
wrong
this down to
hurry.
here.
Okay, so the bad news is I have no gum for this round, but the good news is I just hit wall power and bullet boost out of my cycle. And now I'm on a fresh cycle.
This is kind of nice.
So
I wish I could hear the excavators, but awful quiet. Okay, let's listen for the drops. Yeah, that worked like a charm.
It's on Game Pass. BO7's on Game Pass. Cockadoodle. Shite game. I almost want to use my spawn max this round. I don't know.
Maybe I
when
can
I'm
find a
supposed to
better
use it.
spot to lower the game volume where I can hear the drops more easily, but also don't have to change the settings for the excavators. It's probably a good balance somewhere. What about transit and set of transit? That's true. But also, people weren't doing that when BO2 launched. That came much later.
Transit was not really very hated on launch, at least from all the people that I knew. I was extremely hyped for Black Ops 2, and it didn't really die down for me until after the game's life cycle was over, honestly.
BO7 looks awful. It really does. Is the giant window, one window fast at all? It's, you know, somewhat fast.
On
It's not the
megas.
best strategy on the map. You have to be running megas. You can't do it classics. It's not the best strategy on the map, but it is viable. Like, you can get to 255 with it.
Pretty sure VMP room is faster, like, most of the time.
Tank is about to run all over you.
The Smith Plays and Mr. T. Luxify invented transit hate. No, people didn't
It was
like
deserved.
transit that much. People like
It's a
them
bad
are the ones
map.
who invented the Die Rise hate. Die Rise was never hated
Oh,
until
no.
YouTubers started hating it.
Dude, I was extremely hyped when the Die Rise trailer came out. I was like, holy fuck, this map is awesome. I still think it's a good map, it's just really shitty high round after 100.
Did you
All
hear
right,
the
you
new strategy?
I'm gonna go for pods.
Which, in between all of my high round tutorials, I'm also gonna keep doing the fun zombie science videos, and I think I've decided what the next one is. I need to wait on the ceiling spawn video until I'm not in this game. But the next high round strategy, or the next zombie science video, do you guys want a sneak peek? I'll give you a quick sneak peek. The only thing I'm struggling with is how do I make it a
Assholes.
long enough video to be interesting, because it might only end up being like a 4-minute video. But are you guys ready to see this?
At least advance my cycle here.
Is on Plutonium the modified community patch? No, Plutonium fixed all of the issues. Plutonium is now more stable. All right, you ready? So here's gonna be the next zombie science. Why do I have my own live stream in my recommended? Okay.
I got double points, that's good.
So down here's the zombie counter.
Bing bong.
Vosh jump scare. Trump attacked by elevator. What happened? Yeah, that kills the zombies.
Oh, I got a nuke.
You can. This is a viable strategy. This is no power. You have to do it no power. You ever recommended to watch with us? Now the caveat is you can't just do that for the whole game. It will crash your game. So like you cannot do that starting on round 100 all the way to 255. It won't work. You can do it from like 100 to 150. And actually doing that and then
I got a
doing
max.
trample steam.
I got a 4th pod max.
Doing that and then doing trample steam actually makes it so you can do trample steam for way longer without erroring. And then
Dude.
no, power doesn't
Dude,
matter
4
much.
pod
You get a-
maxes.
Yeah, you get all the perks. You have access to the entire map. As long as you damage the zombies before they fall, they die. It counts as kills. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna investigate, like, how do I turn that into a somewhat viable strategy? Do you and Jake have tips for BO4 Zombies high rounds? We have tons of tips, but it depends what map you're playing, and it also depends what kinds of tips you're looking for.
What's going on, girl?
Jake and I are both very knowledgeable about BO4. It feels similar to the Origins generator thing, right? Some people are
finally wanna
saying,
go
oh, it's
outside
banned,
soon?
and I'm like, it crashes your game, but like, getting from round 100 to 150 is a long time. Hey, Bobbing Ben. So glad I tuned in, gotta tune in more often. I'm glad that you're here.
I ain't never backing down.
That's a wild strat. Yeah, I'm gonna make a full video, which the BO1 Moon video will be out next week, and I think I'm trying to get that video also out next week. BO1 Moon is gonna be priority at the moment. So, and I think it's perfect because it crashes your game. It's not like you're doing that forever and you're just cheesing a 255, because that would be boring. In some ways. What's with the people wanting to ban these cool ass new strats? I don't know. People want to ban everything. I had a pretty rough time at work today, so I'm glad I've got your stream to unwind to. I'm sorry to hear that you had a tough time at work, and I'm glad that you are no longer at work. Sometimes work sucks. You know?
That's just how it be sometimes.
Exactly. Work is tough. We all gotta do it. But at least the escalator didn't break, and then the teleprompter didn't break. Unless it did. Is that why you had a rough day at work? Did the escalator and the teleprompter break? You're not doing your job right now? I think people should get paid for chilling and relaxing. I've always wanted to tell this story, but it's so embarrassing that I'm afraid people will go to my house, pull down their pants, and shit on me. Okay. Listen, I read that out loud, and it wasn't until the words left my mouth that I was like, huh, you really just said that in a Twitch chat, in a YouTube chat. And I just read it. That's crazy. That's a crazy combination. Can I tell you an even more embarrassing story, Fredster? I have only attempted the Moon Easter egg on BO3 one time. And the one time I did do it, I completed the Easter egg. And I died while the rockets were launching, before they hit the Earth. Damn. I'm not kidding. That was back in 2017 when it came out. I was doing it to test if it gave you unlimited quick revives on solo, and the answer is no, it doesn't. And it's actually bad because... Hold on, I can make it. Easy. Hey, Scythe. Just lurking as trying to learn AE. AE is such a good map. One time you died from a QED starburst on Moon? Well, that happens a lot. Hey, IDK.
Gonna teach you a
Or
trick.
IDEK.
It's
How's it
called
going?
my dad.
Do you think that's embarrassing? I died to the UFO in the Spaceland Easter egg. I don't know the Spaceland Easter egg, so I don't know what the UFO is. My goal is to get round 50 on all maps I own and try to get around 100 on each of the 3 games. That I can definitely help you with.
Evelyn sent me something, apparently. Trying to play Call of Duty 4 in 2025 was terrible. That is quite a thumbnail.
Okay. Alright, game, this is funny. Don't do it again. Well, that helps. If it wasn't a fucking fire sale.
Wanna eat? Go find some trash.
Let's go for the insta or the nuke, if I can.
Oh, nice. My BO3 is at 111 hours, apparently.
What?
You look at my Discord status.
Oh, okay.
111 hours.
Like you have not been in your game for that long.
Real time I have.
Good.
IRL.
Well, it's a good thing I got that, because here's my logic, and this may or may not actually be true, but I'd like to believe it is. If I had thrown the 3rd Gersh, I would not have gotten a power-up, because the zombies off of that nuke didn't drop a power-up. That's my logic. So now I throw this, effectively acting as a 4th Gersh, and I should get the power-up. Motherfucker.
WRNG.
You use your main PC for high rounds? Yeah, I use my main PC.
Wait, Scythe, are you still playing Ancient Evil right now, then? You're just playing off stream, dude? What the hell? Everyone wants to see BO4 gameplay, don't you know?
Can you get a perk from the launch pads? You cannot. That is a misconception.
I've seen that for so long. I'm like, bro. No.
I'm not gonna make it over here.
You might hit 100 after 4 tries.
Ain't your day, is it? It's mine.
That's unfortunate. Just a little too late.
Since you're on mouse and keyboard, when
Okay.
you go to use Viper and Dragon, you can just stand up against the wall like I do. If you hold the shoot and reload button, it just shoots full auto for you, and it gives you the same amount of kills as any other method of shooting the Viper. You just gotta always make sure that you throw it at the end, because you will fucking die if you don't throw it. And
I
also,
damage
if
all of
you
them?
hit a
I
zombie
don't know if
that's
I
like
did.
technically outside the map with it, none of the other zombies will be attracted to the Viper.
Okay, that's all of them.
Scott shows you to shoot the wall with Karen in that video too, right? Hope he does.
Yeah,
I
there was never.
I forgot to go deeper in that video to see what he shows.
Why are you throwing Gershes in the biodome instead of the tunnel? Because the tunnel has no oxygen, so I can't hold the hacker. The point space drop. Does the requirement become too high in high rounds to be reliable? Yeah, that's basically what happens. The requirement for the guaranteed point drop is just so high that you just no longer rely on it. It just stops existing. That's not QEDs. The perk rumor came from an old Yodi Slaya video where he was like, you guys can see it's a free perk on the pads, but it wasn't him getting it, it was just him looking at the pads, and in the distance it looked like a perk, but in actuality it was a carpenter. QED's right here. QED's right here.
Yeah, Luna's overpowered. Especially with the Exalted hand, you'll like almost never run out of ammo with Exalted and Luna.
We were so gullible back in the early 2000s. We were.
Yeah, I saw your community post too.
Did anyone
you're sick
believe
today.
any of
Sorry.
the Jimbathy videos back in the day?
Probably.
Did you guys Did you guys hear about the Thor's hammer Easter egg on Black Ops 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
The campaign.
Yes.
That shit looked
Oh my god.
like a Jimothy Easter egg. I'm not even kidding.
Which dev put that in the game?
Did you see it ass video? What?
Do you remember the help door on Doris that you could open? Or is it theorized that you can open that?
Jimothy made the golden ray gun video? Yup. Yeah, it looked fake. Although I give him credit to, like, the editing that he did was actually, like, decent. It looked fake, but at the same time I was like, that's impressive for when that video came out. Is it embarrassing that you actually believed Jimothy videos when you were 10?
You were 10.
A little,
so
yeah. But you were 10.
Maybe, but yeah, you were literally 10. That was the target audience, I think.
Yeah.
Had to be.
You sure you want to do this, bus bucket?
I don't see where that power up is. Wait.
Oh! That was almost bad, but I also didn't even get hit. I was like, I thought there was gonna be a gap there, but there was a zombie I didn't see, so I like ran face first into that zombie.
I'm insane. No trade for me. Let's go. See, that right there, that is why I'm running Dome and not Spawn. That's the 4th time this game that I got saved. Oh my god. That just saved me so much time. I love that. That's so fun. Okay. I thought you couldn't hack blue drops. You can hack any drop. You can't hack bonus points.
Ooh, I'm good at this. Just ask me.
My shield is about to break. Go ahead and break that, please. Thank you. Might as well reload this while I get the chance.
Did he also make ray gun on BO1 multiplayer Nuketown map? I think he did.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything for that though. All you have to do is use the fucking D-bar. Give yourself the weapon. There's nothing special to do for that. Oh my god. What kind of spawns are those?
Okay, well, I should make a note of the fact that I hacked all the boxes on 114. Just in case I need him in the next couple of rounds.
Oh, of course, that would fucking go out.
That was insane. I genuinely believe I'm going to have enough moments like that later in the game to save a ton of time trading to make that worth it. I'm also considering that the record that I need to beat is only 237. And like, yeah, I want to beat 252. I'm not saying I'm going to do that this game, but if I beat 237, I'm already happy because that's the without Astro world record.
You're definitely not beating 252. You're like 4 hours behind it at least at this point.
Yeah, but remember, I'm gonna gain the time back. I just saved another
You're not.
trade. I'm still
Not
under
gonna gain it back.
I also gained 2.5 hours on reset.
2.5 hours? Where the hell are you getting that number from?
From the PES.
11 entities is 2.5 hours for 70 hours?
According to the TimeTel reset tracker, yeah. Whenever I pick up the PES, it goes up by like 2.5 hours. It can only good happen. Or when training with
happen
called
good. It could only good happen.
Can only good happen. When did the excavator break the tunnel? Around 20, like early 20s, I believe. Maybe it was late teens, around there.
Sit down before I put you down.
Wow, that was fucking shit. My Thunderwall hit one fucking zombie there. God damn it! And my blast furnace went off. This is a really bad round.
Surely you're losing time because of it, aren't you? What do you mean? Because of the excavator? Well, I'm losing time going to the
I mean,
biodome.
you're losing
Like,
reset by having it digging. That's might be what they're asking too. But I don't
having
think so.
the
The excavator's
tunnel
always
breach-
there anyway.
No. Actually, having the excavator breach the tunnel removes one entity.
Oh, lads.
On all of them or tunnel 6?
On all of them. On Tunnel 6, it removes 2 entities instead of 1, but as soon as you hack Tunnel 6, it adds 3 entities because of the ball. So you end up
The ball's
gaining
3 entities, not 2.
Yeah.
I think it'd be 2 because of the sound that it plays.
You end up gaining 1 entity by letting Tunnel 6 breach and then hacking it. But the other ones, if they breach, they just remove 1 entity. The giant one window feels kind of like Rev.
What are you meat sacks?
What?
Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. What round you on right now, buddy?
187.
Oh my god, bro, you're playing so slow, bro. Can we play faster?
Kiss and make up? Too bad, you can't. You don't
I'll
have
attempt a
head
boring
anymore.
beast from beyond power off round.
Bring it on, freak bag.
Oh yeah. I'm on 115, guys. That's the hype number. What would reset on Shangdi with no power? I don't know off the top of my head.
Go find out. Reset trackers are public.
It's the Syndifraud round. Well, it isn't the Syndifraud round because he got to 116.
He had a dog round on 115.
He made the video round 115, but he was actually on 116. Hitting the turret trap like it was gonna do something.
Demery. I'm used to being
One would think if you play 115 rounds, you'd notice that the turret isn't doing anything, right?
You would think that.
Turret trap is goated for instas though.
Where's the public tracker at then? You can use Tim, or you can use
Isn't
if you
it
go
in
into
your
my
Discord?
in my Discord server, BO1 tools, and competitive plutonium plugin. And then from there, you just open up this menu.
If I Google that right now and I
And,
find it, I'm gonna be disappointed.
And where is it? Trackers. Reset tracker. My black screen.
GG's.
Ah.
What? Around 71? You got to 71 already? Let's go. It's a W. Ran out of ammo and didn't know what to do. Helion? Or hit tributes.
Tributes. Yeah.
Usually you stack you have a tribute. Wait, this is why I track them, because you usually have a tribute ready to go that's on rare. And then you, like, have it on something that you can get to epic really quick. Okay, that's a new PB, I think.
Might change your name to
Let me
Ronald
double check.
Reagan. He didn't cheat, he was using save and quit. Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know if this is titled SOE or if this is titled. Oh, it's right here, I think. Or is this the one that I G spawned? This is the one that I G spawned, I think. No, this is different. I don't know.
Whenever you tab out of T5 mod, it crashes. I would ask Evelyn about that.
Shadow's 162 plus. Is this the one? Oh yeah, this. No, this is it, but it's not.
From 1 to 10. I'm not gonna read that message.
No, I
actually.
did. Was that my PB? My PB was 177. I died
fucking
using a death
frightened
machine
there.
on 177.
Oh wow, that was close.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought I had a. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a 180 plus. Oh, that was the G spawn. Oh, never mind. This is 190. This is 192.
Hoorah! Dempsey just got you on the leaderboard.
So my PB is 192. I thought my G spawn was lower than that. I didn't know it was that close to 200. Why am I using my whole sword right here? Oh, I was playing.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Good prank game. This is funny.
Why was I playing like this? What am I doing?
Hey, Breakage, how's it going?
Oh, here's the G spawn.
You're in the
I threw an
call.
Arnie. I threw another Arnie. I popped the raindrops, and boom, G spawn. That's funny. Doing tributes? You don't need to. I mean, you can grab them like at the end of the rounds. Like, epics will give you epics can give you a Pegasus strike, can give you a pack-a-punch weapon, can give you. It'll spawn a drop on the ground, which could be a free shield. It could be another Pegasus strike. You can get two at the same time from that, actually. Rares will give you like any drop, the big fire sales, double points, all that shit. You can get maxes. Maxes are the most frequent, or rare is like the most common way to get a max from it. I'll usually just cycle them to try to have epics stacked up so that I can get free Pegasus strikes all the time. What's up, Tyler?
Why is no one chatting? Everyone's
IMZ is
focused on the
live.
gameplay.
Holy shit, IMZ is on 161, dude. Holy fuck. 110 hours. Let's see, how many zombies are on 161? 19,544.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. That's disgusting.
A lot of people here are probably playing. Yep. Matsko's playing.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh, I'm good at this. Just ask me.
I went into IMZ's stream, I said 110 hours. Can I join?
Preppy Fair Buried stream? Nice. I love Buried.
I hate Buried.
You wanna eat? Go find some trash.
Also, for the 14th time in the last week, where is the offline permaperks patch that we voted for? Why does that not exist?
Will you consider 300 possible in Shadows of Evil if there's no round cap? Probably yes. I would say it's possible.
The reset is like 65 hours, and a 255 is like 30 hours.
Yeah, it's easily possible.
So, well, wait, what did her metric say it was? Hold on, 300. 300 is 812,000. 255 is 500,000. So, with bug rounds, maybe. It'd be close.
I think yes.
It would definitely be close.
With megas easily.
I don't know about easily, dude. What are you talking about? Let's see.
Well, the question is whether it's possible. Easily.
Okay, 1 to 300, 65 hours. So I guess that's only 6.8 SPH, actually.
Well, if there was
actually
no
not
round
bad.
cap, people would be going for it.
Yeah, you could do that actually. 6.8 SPH. That's high. That's higher than you're playing on Shadows normally. Actually.
Brickish, you
there's
definitely
bug
can't
rounds.
say that.
You ain't welcome here.
I'm deleting that.
Unless you're referring to
IMZ
the,
said if I join E. SOE. I said join me on tag, we'll get 800 2p. Even better, he said. Looking perfect.
I just had an
Oh
ATM
god,
machine.
mangoes.
Defense.
Chino Numa? Oh, he's playing Feruct. Wow.
You guys ain't patriots.
Camping Speed Cola on BO1 Feruct is underrated. I wonder how JZM's guide is going to be for that.
On BO1 for Rogue?
Yes.
I don't know. I'll have to.
Do you
figure that
even
out
have
when
any
I
idea
figure
how to camp Speed Cola?
Yes.
It's actually really easy. Once you get to like 33, the spawns are fast enough where like it's very consistent. But that mid rounds where like you're trying to actually kill them with the ray gun, but you need to save ammo, but like they're not spawning fast enough to full horde, that shit can be tricky.
Can't wait to see the Verruct video. The Verruct video will be fun. I have to consider carefully what I'm gonna do about BO3 Verruct. Because I really want to play Megas and I don't really want to
You
play
want to show
Megas.
my strat.
Yeah.
There's so many mega strats on Brook too, that's the cool thing. Like there's actually like 5 viable strats for Megas Rook.
What is the worst wonder weapon to camp with?
The jet gun on BO2.
The Blundergat.
That's another one.
Not the acid gas.
What
the
round are we
Blundergat.
talking about though? Because I feel like camping with the jet gun is not good in any round. It just doesn't kill fast enough. It, like, if you were using the proper way to use the jet gun, it's just not gonna work. You get destroyed. Rook is your favorite map? That's not a hot take. Rook is a very good map. Especially on World at War and Black Ops 3. BO1 for Rook is pretty dog shit though.
Ah, so close.
Up to 35. Where?
Got some.
The jet gun is maybe at Noct. I mean, you can always camp Noct with the jet gun. I guess that's fair. Not a Blundell map. How is that why it's a hot take? Is this a Zelensky map? I do not know at this time. Fucking Evelyn. Oh, is Insomnia still, no, he is. Insomnia said at 5:48 this morning, he said, hard for me to reply. Discord is unstable in China. I'm currently in Hong Kong, so I have access for a few days.
What other weapons would what other wonder weapons would be awful to camp with? Let me think.
The 2 hands on Ancient Evil that are dog shit. Chimera and Gaia.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't even know how those work. I just know that they suck dick. I've literally never used them. Winter's Howl?
Okay.
At least the Winter's Howl
BO1 Winter's Howl, yeah.
could do something.
You wanna do this, but
Up until any round that's decent. It has like no ammo
okay,
though,
let me-
so you wouldn't really be
let me-
doing anything with it.
Dang. Not the BO1 weapons. Oh, here's a fun one. Paralyzer after round 70.
Well, you say the Thunder Gun, but
Paralyzer in general really.
camping with the Thunder Gun on Ascension on BO3 or Rev, like, you can camp with that just fine. Just because of how fast they're able to spawn. But yeah, most, like, BO1, you're not camping with the Thunder Gun, because they're just not going to spawn fast enough. You'd be super inefficient. Unless you want to consider the way you play Power Ascension on BO1 camping, which I guess it is, but I feel like that's not the spirit of what we're talking about right now. We're talking about like literally sitting in a spot and just camping with a Thunder Gun, not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna say it. Chris Lax.
Oh yes, you hate that thing. People forget that it just does not do infinite damage and like doesn't. You can't just stand there and kill on 50 plus.
Ray gun? Yeah, ray gun after. Well, Cold War ray gun is good.
I'll be back.
Also, why the fuck did I just red screen there? That was an actual red screen, not even a fake red screen.
This is my house.
Vanguard ray gun is the code. Vanguard ray gun is actually very good. Liquefier after round 100. Lightning staff in round 50. Scavenger. Yeah. Okay. That does bring up an excellent point of any non-infinite damage weapon after the point that it stops killing is bad to camp with. So I guess the question becomes, what weapons are bad to camp with always? I would still say Blundergat. Like, not Acid Gat or Magma Gat, but Blundergat. It's not really gonna fend them off very well. You're gonna be reloading too often. Scavenger is bad because of George? What are you talking about? Scavenger is like the best weapon to deal with him, besides the ray gun. Void Bow? Yes, Void Bow. Void Bow, there is a camping strategy, but it's not super viable, but supposedly if the Void Bow was less broken, it would be viable. I would say Wonderwaff is fine. Like, BO3 Wonderwaff especially, you can camp for a while. Yeah, you also have to consider you're reloading every 2 shots with the Blundergat. Jet gun, I would say no, not good for camping on any round.
Sure feels good.
You can camp to 80 and VMP on the stairs with the Waff on Giant. Yeah, Waff is good for camping. Even on Darius, it functions. Flamethrower? Flamethrower is not a wonder weapon, but yes. Because then if you use the logic of Flamethrower, you could just say any non-wonder weapon at all. Death of Orion? True. Death of Orion. Death of Orion's awful to camp with. It's awful in general. The Electric Kraken, that's fine. That you literally only camp with the Kraken. And specifically the electric one. What? Winter's Howl. BO1 Winter's Howl, yes. BO3, no. The fire DIE variant. I remember people camping with the Helion before I figured out what the wonder weapon was on 9. That's funny. And that was when it was much harder to do so because PhD didn't negate all explosive damage. It only negated some.
You can't. You don't have a head anymore.
Winter's Howl in BO3. In BO4, it's good. In BO1, it's bad. There is no Winter's Howl in BO3. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for Verrückt, no Winter's Howl. You get the waff now. They should have just put the jet gun, honestly. Verrückt is very strange. Different wonder weapon on every time it appeared. 1:30 tonight? I'm gonna stop streaming at like 6 o'clock, which is in about 2.5 hours. I don't think I'll get to 1:30, but also... No, I don't think I'll get to 1:30. If I'm at a little over 15 minutes around, and it's gonna get longer, like, I don't know, probably 125 maybe. Depends on my luck. Did someone say VR11? Oh yeah, VR11. You don't want to be camping with that thing, unless you're on co-op, in which case you very much can camp with it. I'm not gonna make it in the room. I heard that. Technically, you camp on the window bleed out strat. Yeah, that is true. I would say that does count as camping. So no. Yeah, VR11 doesn't make the list. VR11 is good. I didn't consider that. Yeah, that would count as a camping strat. I believe so. Sniper waff? Yeah, the sniper waff does kind of suck. I've never actually tested this. How good is the sniper waff in the one window? It does suck for that, right? It is quite bad. Electric DIE? Yes, that too. Oh, that one's really bad for camping. Why do I keep getting these half respawns? I think it literally has to do with, like, not being close enough, but I'm also getting half respawns when I go to the biodome. Jet gun is worse for camping. I wouldn't say the jet gun is the worst. Trying to think of the BO3 weapons. BO3 weapons are pretty much all good. BO4... Death of Orion. Death of Orion's probably the worst. Might need to max out the distance a little more. Yeah. My only problem is I get into the room, and if I go into this corner, they'll all respawn, but then they start, like, spawning in here too quickly, and I don't have a time to put the board on the window. Do I run graphical mods? I don't, other than I have gold camo instead of Pack-a-Punch camo, and I have the BO3 perk logos, but everything else is vanilla. And these are just textures, like, it's not actual mods, it's just the texture. Yeah, Jet Gun is good on PO6. Jet Gun's like probably one of, if not the best wonder weapon on BO6. I want to do my wonder weapon ranking video, but that's gonna take me so long to work on. And now I'm sort of faced with this, like, do I have to include BO7 too? I didn't want to do that, but... Can I say the Wonder Weapon on Ashes of the Dam kind of looks bad? I don't know if there's like an upgradable form or something. The form that they showed in the trailers didn't look very good. I also find it strange that now they're bringing back Transit and they don't have the jet gun. Oh, Wizard! Thank you for the membership. Money washing. Yeah, that's just laundering right there. That money's going right back to you. Thank you for the channel membership. When do Insta start? 163. Yeah, you do. It's not even just the Vulture-Aid. Vulture-Aid makes it super easy to get ammo, but also the combination of that one death perception augment with that one dead shot augment is infinite ammo. No jet gun on Transit Remastered. How tragic. I know. The new Wonder Weapon doesn't look that good to me. Am I crazy for saying that? Seems like we're gonna be spamming Disciple injections in the new game. Is Hasselhoff NPC useful in futuristic zombies? In Infinite Warfare? I don't think any of the characters have a specific use, I just think they're cool.
All he does is, if you go down, he can revive you. That's all he does. Like
Hasselhoff?
the keeper
Oh,
protector.
the NPC.
Yeah.
Not the playable character. Oh yeah. New zombies never looked good. Yeah, I agree. I do like the aesthetics of Ashes of the Damned, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a good map. It does look better than the Tomb. It does feel like Revelations. I don't like that the Pack-a-Punch is drivable. I foresee a world where public matches are going to be annoying because people are just going to drive the Pack-a-Punch away. Yeah, solo pausing. Yeah, brand new feature, guys.
Welcome here.
An innovative feature, solo pausing. Those are the worst sap gun shots of my life. Doesn't matter, because I have a ton of ammo left over. Less super sprinters is a massive W. Did they say less super sprinters for the entire game, or just before round 55? Hey, Kotaru. What round am I aiming for? I am aiming for as high of a round as I can get without dying. Whatever round that ends up being, I haven't determined yet. I'm still flawless, which is good. I forget what round I took my down in my glitched Astro game. In my previous game of this strat, I took it down on 105, so I'm already doing better than that.
You're close to your PB, huh?
With this strat, yeah, I am. I'm gonna pass my PB with this strat today. I'm gonna pass my overall PB in a couple streams. Or
The
maybe
world
next
record
stream.
down 7. Yeah.
That's
I'm surprised.
true.
I was really surprised
Wonder-
that he played that out.
Wonder what round zombies stopped spawning on BO1? Hermetrics, you figured it out.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
isn't it like 110,000 something?
Yeah, they literally just like can't spawn anymore.
Yeah.
Which is funny. 154,470. What happens on that round though?
I think the number of zombies per round goes above 2,147,000,000.
The reset time is on the screen.
Which begs the question of why doesn't it, like, do the same thing that Instas does, where it overflows and underflows? And...
Y'all picked on the wrong Marine.
I gotta make a list of all the broken Viper rounds all the way up till 362. Look at that, you stopped extra drops.
Nope. No, I didn't.
Oh, you could have got a third drop that you stopped.
Yeah, I could have done that.
And that's all you need right now is 3, right?
I only need 2, actually.
You probably need 3 if you start a round with low ammo, right?
No, that's the point where I'm at 2, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? You can get... Nah. You definitely gotta be Gershon twice right now, right?
I'm Gershing twice. I don't need 3 drops.
That's what I said. If you started, like, super low, you would probably need 3. Maybe not. I can't remember what round that is. How do you record your gameplay in a Series S for ZWR? By streaming it.
Or
You don't
use a
record it,
capture
you
card.
stream it. Yeah, or you set up a capture card. You can't just, you're not gonna be able to clip that shit. You're gonna have to have like 400,000 clips for a game.
I ain't never backing down.
Because it clips like a 1 minute thing, isn't it? Or like 2 minutes? Map dependent crash bugs. Insta exploding zombies with the wave gun gives you a script error.